Well, I moved to the Coastal Bend in 1978, and I have basically been in Port Aransas and Corpus Christi that entire time. And my family has had a place on Cotter Street since the early 70s, so the family's always been in Corpus Christi and Port Aransas. So yes, it's part of the family because we go there and we're there and we use the whole area and we treasure the coastline. So I'm glad that I could be there. And politically, when I ran in 1988, the highest precinct that voted for me was Port Aransas, and you never forget that. So the first challenge is to make sure the rest of the state knows Port Aransas, knows UTMSI, knows its name, and knows what it does. I mean, you have a beautiful location. You're talking about marine science, you're talking about conservation. We're hitting topics that are not just local, state, they're national. So the biggest challenge is I have to explain and educate folks that we have institutions in our area. UTMSI, the coastline, we have a hurdle speed bump on educating folks on what we do and coastal issues. And one of my goals will be continuing to have the say-so to make sure that UTMSI is protected. And as I indicated earlier, I look at Port Aransas and UTMSI and the whole area as part of my family, and what do? You try to take care of the family. Every session, the council comes to Austin and we set up a program where we go to the various legislators to get their support. To me, that is very, very helpful. Why is it helpful? One, people are coming in saying, please help us. Number two, it's not people just from the coastline. It's people all over the state that show that they care, that the importance of marine science, the importance of UTMSI, the importance of conservation. But I can tell you, as one of the senior members, the personal contact with the legislators puts us on the front burner. So to me, the biggest help is to be there with my office during the legislative sessions when we need to go door to door, say hello to the legislators, let them know that we're here and let them know that they can help. And so that's the biggest help that can be provided. Well, I'm hoping that in 80 years we will be the premier institute location for marine science, that we will be the leader for the entire coastal section of the state of Texas. And, you know, the best thing for the council, the best thing for the supporters of UTMSI, the best thing for me is to make sure that we are the landmark institute of higher education for the entire state, the entire nation, maybe the entire world on marine science. So that would be the best goal over the next 80 years. UTMSI is more than an institute. It is a state, regional, and local treasure. And that's the message we need to get to the rest of the state.